Good evening, I'm Adventure Argonaut, and this is Crying Suns. No kick stream today since kick seems to be down. I can't log in, and I checked some website, one of those sites that say they tell you if a website is down, and it said that plenty of other people have had problems with kick as well, so it's not only me apparently, which is good because it always makes me feel very paranoid if I seem to be the only one having problems with a particular website. But Twitch, Party, and Rumble seem to be working, so that is good. So at least I can stream. So let's stream then. Yeah, just trying to find a nice position to sit, and then let's get out to outer space. So continue. So yeah, last time I defeated, what was her name, Mother, and also the Pragma. Is that my connection is really bad. Like OBS is saying like the signal is crappy and stuff. I wonder why that is. Well, yeah, like it seems quite laggy. Like I'm checking my stream on Twitch. It seems a bit laggy. Rumble looks more smooth. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The internet is going crazy, but like, yeah, the Rumble stream seems most stable. What's going on? Yeah, internet is going crazy, but like, yeah, the Rumble. Yeah, I'm just listening. Maybe I don't know if you can. Yeah, I'm listening to my voice. I wanna just see how well it works and stuff on different platforms. See how well it works and stuff on different platforms. Okay, at least my, but yeah, like the cube spinning around, it seems very laggy and not smooth on Twitch, but on Rumble it looks smooth, at least on my end when I'm checking the stream. But whatever. I guess I'll manage somehow. Somehow the stream gets out there, and I save the universe from evil aliens by being able to able to get the stream out. I was just wondering, like, because I have one scrap, that's not good. I have lots of fuel though. It's like planetary defense turret wreckage, but it's like I need scrap to go on an away mission. A shipyard also needs scrap. So it sounds like a waste of resources to go there. Like, of course, and I have only 2 guys. Maybe it's the best option is just to go. Oh yeah, this is where I defeated the Pragma dude. But yeah, that was annoying that I didn't get any scrap from defeating the Pragma. Let's just go to Salad Majoris. So, I'm picking up a transmission from this ship. I think it's some kind of sermon for nearby planets and stations. Listen to the sermon. Let's hear it, Lieutenant. Right away, sir. Is he gonna brainwash us? Listen, believers, for his eminence has communed once more with our metal gods. They showed him the garden of light and metal. Though it was only a glimpse, its beauty made him weep copious tears. Hey, Agent Oberhart. Yeah, it's very patchy, like, because I'm not on Kick, because Kick doesn't seem to be working today at all. But yeah, it seems like my internet connection seems quite crappy today as well. But like, the stream on Rumble seemed a bit more smooth, at least when I checked it. So I don't know, but yeah, it's not very good, like connection and stuff. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe there's an internet storm out there and it's interfering with our internets. His Eminence encourages you to stick to the path and give him your scrap and neo-N so that he can absolve you of your sins. It's really that easy. Today I wanted to speak to you of yet another way you can enter the garden. There is a wicked Imperial battleship among our sectors and it's been attacking our holy peaceful colonies. This ship calls itself the NS Odysseus and is commanded by an evil man named Admiral Ellis Idaho. Believers, if you see this NS Odysseus, attack! Attack with all you have! Make the NS Odysseus burn! Xenon seems to really have it out for us. Remind me what we ever did to him. We are in his sectors, that might be enough. What do we want to do, sir? Okay, well, let's contact them. Maybe we get a fight and get some scrap. Secure a channel with the ship also. On it. It's you! When I tell His Eminence I've seen you, maybe he will hasten my suffering with lashes from his golden whip. Okay, ask more about the ship. This is what you do, you travel around spreading lies. His Excellency told me this is what happened and His Excellency does not lie. He cannot lie as he is His Excellency. You can't argue with reasoning like that. Why do I think... Do you have other questions, Sinner? Ask if Xenon shut down the Omnis. Why did Xenon do it? Why did he shut down the Omnis? I can't believe what I'm hearing. No one loves the Omnis as much as he. Besides, no man, not even Ezekiel, Xenon, or woman is capable of turning off gods. Only gods can do that. Please tell me you are through with your sacrilegious questions, Admiral. Then who shut down the machines? You, me, and everyone we've ever known, Admiral. We strayed wide and far from the path. Why do I think you have other questions? Where can I find Xenon? Of course, it's the end of the third sector, right? Hiding! He's not hiding. You will find his holy battleship near the folder in the last sector of this cluster if you dare. Then again, you will not find him anywhere. You will die well before you do. Sometimes I also have visions, you see. Why do I... Okay, no more questions. Let's continue on. We have work to do. Oh, holy destroyers are looking for you. You can run, but they'll find you. So why can't we... Our priests bless their ships so their radars detect sin and yours illuminate the darkest darkness of space. Why can't we just attack him and get the... scrap? But hey, at least now my OBS says that the connection is green, so it doesn't mean that Kick is a bit smoother. I'm in Twitch, not Kick, because Kick is probably still not functional. I don't know, is it still choppy? Still looks like Twitch doesn't look so good. Well, whatever. Let's just focus on the game. If I can't do anything about these things, then I can't do anything about this. Ejected cryopod. Well, it would be really nice to get it, but it's unlikely. Okay, Beacon, sir, picking up an old message. Hi, Dr. Tanaka here with House Akibara Sung Modification Services. Remind you to get your early mods. You don't want to end up looking like an Imperial, do you? Okay, let's check out the mission. I doubt this. Kick is kind of down. Yeah, Kick is down. It's not just me. Would be so nice. Okay. Like, I don't have any money for the intel market, but this guy seems to have some sort of odds at succeeding, so maybe I should just send him on the mission. Nothing can go wrong, right? Lots of fighting. Oh no, this is gonna kick my ass. Oh, Omari, no! You were always my favorite, no! And William, you were okay too. Okay, battleship wreckage. Nothing found. Okay, that if I can't find the cryopod, I probably can since I don't have any engineer or whatever. So that's at least I will get scrap if I survive. Damn it. We got some scrap. I guess in the end it's a small victory. Okay, let's go to Marcellus Wallace. Chat ship. You can relax, Admiral. We are giving away our battleship tech now. The sooner we do, the sooner we can join them in the garden. Let's see what we have left. Check for a scanner upgrade. Here, take it. My soul feels lighter already. Oh, nice. Navigational scanner. That wasn't cheap. Oh, I guess it was. Well, it's still not free, so that's something. I'd really like more party members. Okay, let's go have a look. So yeah, I want more scrap before going to the army depot. This church beacon appears damaged, sir. Fried from an electromagnetic storm by the looks of it. Easy scrap for the taking, the best kind there is. This is the Kick server or something like that. That's why, you know, that explains what happened. Ooh, nice. Yes, this is what I wanted. If only it was in the last sector, then I could have been able to get the cryopod as well, and a new party member. Incoming transmission, sir. Stop your pointless journey to save the Empire, and join us here on our planet. We have everything you could ever want. Gotta admit, a planet like that sounds pretty nice right about now. Don't believe her, Lieutenant. I don't know what her angle is, but what she says is too good to be true. It has to be. So, that last transmission left me with a bad feeling, so I checked the escape pods. We are one short. Looks like some of our commandos bought whatever it is that planet was selling. There's still time to catch the pod, but we'll need the birds out to do it. Yeah, sure. We have lots of fuel, so let's send. Bring them back, Captain. We can't afford to lose any soldiers right now. On it, sir. We found the pod, sir. Got to it before it could reach the planet, but not without burning a little neon in the process. For what it's worth, these knuckleheads commandos feel bad about leaving the ship like that. Okay. Oh well. Let's go to the depot then. Sieve transporter, sir. And in bad shape by the looks of it. Good thing we found you there. This piece of junk is about to blow and take us out with it. Please tell me about your ship. They forced us on this clunker and sent us off like a bunch of animals, not caring if we lived or died. Who did, Captain? The people of our home planet. I can't even bring myself to say its name now. When our food became scarce, they turned hostile to my kind, blaming us for our planet's troubles, as if the shutdown had nothing to do with it, saying we were all nothing but thieves and murderers. I think that they've been kicked out of like 109 planets, these guys. Then early one morning they rounded us up, the Red Eyes, as they started calling us, and forced us on the dump to this dump with its Vicarelli engine. And why have they done this? For what good reason, you ask? There is none, only because we look a little different than they do. But I guess we should have seen this coming. As soon as there's trouble, it's always the people who look a little different that suffer. Can you help us, Admiral? How can I help, or what can I get out of it if I help you? Rescue us before this overheated engine of ours blows and takes us out with it. Better yet, a skilled pilot could get us close enough to put a cryo clamp on the outside of their engine room, Admiral. That should give us plenty of time for rescue. Okay, ask the specialist to do it. Okay, put a clamp in the engine room. You got it, sir. I'll check back in when it's done. It's done, sir. The clamp's attached. Should give Lean and his troops time to get those sieves out of there before that transporter blows. Many thanks, Admiral. No, my thoughts turn dark when I imagine what would have happened to us had we not run into you here. Some of us have basic training, Admiral. It was a requirement on our planet. Now we are not well-oiled killing machines, mind you, but if you'll have us, we'll gladly put our lives on the line for you. Okay, 4 dudes. That's good, I guess. Level 3 drone. Frigate. Let's see. I don't have any frigates. Should I get one? A plasma nuke. Engine disruptor. Let's buy a frigate. And that was, yeah, let's go to the next sector. And there's the Omniforge. It's always in the same place. That's a bit boring, but I guess it's nice. I don't know, maybe I should, like, you know, try the top right places, like sectors at some point, or planets, whatever, systems, I guess. Like maybe they have more, well, there was like 4 different events there, like maybe I should try a different kind of route at some point. Anyways, incoming message. An Imperial ship. We don't get many of those our way these days at the clinic. What can I do for you, Admiral? Ask more about it. So tell me more about the station. It looks kind of cool. Before the shutdown, this was a hospital where we treated patients with all kinds of mental problems, omni-inferiority complexes probably being our bread and butter. Omni-envy, a serious problem for citizens of the Empire. But that was then. Now the clinic is a little more than a refuge for a few of us human doctors and our families. It's not much, but we call it home. Space, indeed. Admiral, if I might, this could be a good chance to help the officers and crew with some of their problems. Problems? Sir, some of the crew are starting to worry that their emotionally linked memories are never going to come back. Talking with a shrink, a psychiatrist, I mean, could do them some good. Sure, let's see what happens. Doctor, some of my crew members are having some difficulties. Depressed over the shutdown, I take it. More like fatigued from trying to restore the Emperor's sectors to their former state. I see. That would wear a person down. Well, we'd be happy to do what we can, Admiral. It'll be like the old days again. Of course, we'll need scrap for a job. I'm afraid our days of pro bono work are on hold for the moment. Heal an officer. Okay, no, I don't need any healing. I thought it's like, I don't know, something with buff up the commandos somehow. I'm afraid that we can't pay, Doc. We're a little tight on scrap at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that, Admiral. Now, if you don't mind, we move along. We have a plasma nuke aimed at your ship if you need a little extra motivation. But wait, isn't plasma nukes, they don't do damage to the ship, right? It's only like to the drones and the squadrons. We're on our way, Doc. We're on our way. So it doesn't make sense unless I'm mistaken about the weapon. Okay. Let's go to the Omniforge. Dun, 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 dun. Admiral, would you indulge me with some personal questions? Like what? Well, on your decision-making process and why you choose to interact with the crew as little as you do. Oh, and how does it feel when you die? Yes, that interests me very much as well. Okay. Go on, machine ask. Well, how do you cope with making life and death decisions on a daily basis? Well, I played video games all my life. Each life on our crew is precious. Preserving those lives is crucial for the success of our mission, as we no longer have the unlimited support of the Empire. I do not take the loss of life lightly. Every death adds to my burden. But the greater the obstacle, the bigger the responsibilities for those who are still alive. At every turn, every step, decisions must be made to ensure the survival of this ship and maximize our chances of success. Come on! I didn't want to play Space Bureaucrat game. I already streamed that like last month. Whatever the station game's name was. Sometimes, unfortunately, the best decision might very well require endangering certain crew members so that the majority may live. How do I cope with these choices? I try to weigh my feelings as just another parameter and make the most efficient choices that I possibly can. Choices with the shortest path to victory, choices that ensure our survival. So, something to lead. You must shut down that which makes you most human. Interesting. Yes, but at the end of the day, all those emotions come flooding back. It weighs heavy on me, machine, and that's the burden of command. Well, on your decision-making process and why you choose to interact with blah blah. Okay, it's the same question. Ask. I was just wondering, how does it feel to die, Admiral? Humans aren't supposed to remember such an experience, but as clones from Gehenna we do. The fear, the agony, no matter how often it happens, we never get used to it. But if there is a bright side to all of this, always look on the bright side of life. And I'm not sure if there is. Dying does help us learn faster from our mistakes. It does, doesn't it? Okay, let Caliban ask why you don't interact with the crew, because you can't. I've noticed you don't mingle much with the crew. Why is that, Admiral? I need to keep my distance, machine. That's key, so that when I must make a difficult decision, one in which life and death hang in the balance, I can make it with my judgment unclouded. I know this is an Omni speaking, but isn't that a little cold? I suppose you could say that, but it's done for a reason. Well, okay. What's the point? Is so I don't know. Basic. Like the first answer was very overly convoluted and overly long, and the two others are just like bleh, bleh, few words and that's it. Yeah, let's get back to the mission on hand. Indeed, visit the Omniforge. Let's patch this thing up. Let's make one mega drone, level 4. Okay. I'm gonna double check that we are next to the... Yes. Yeah, sure. I will upgrade one more drone. Actually, how far are we from the enemy? See, we can basically wait one turn, right? Yeah, we have like one extra turn, so I could basically, wait one turn, get one gas, and then maybe I should do that. Yeah, let's do that. This might be, maybe I miscalculated somehow and this is a horrible mistake, but then if it is, then it is, It is what it is, but nope. Okay, let's go here finally. Fight the boss. I guess it's another cardinal. Cardinal sin. Cardinal, sir? Oh, how did I know it's a cardinal? My holy destroyer has been blessed by the high priest and is ready for carnage. These are your last rites. Cardinal Co of the Carnage. Admiral, now might be a good time for me to make an appearance before the Cardinal attacks us. Go ahead, machine. Maybe we can avoid this battle yet. Hello, Cardinal. What are you? I am an Omni. At 187, I am old enough to have seen the Omnis. You do not resemble them in the slightest. I am unique, it's true, but I assure you, I too am an Oberon machine. No, this is a trick. You have crew members inside that metal, pulling levers and pushing buttons. I've seen vulgar shows before, I confess. Now, Admiral, the time has come to atone for your sins. You may start by dying in an enormous ball of fire. Or did it say flame? Sorry, Admiral, I tried. I guess some people wouldn't recognize a god even if they were in a transmission with one. Okay, still not fan of the humor. Or the fact that, it's trying to force humor on you. So what do they have? Cruiser longbow. The frigate. Yeah, okay, let's just put our drones here and let's go. What kind of Tesla field? Ah, okay, it's this thing. It's this. Okay. Oh no! Okay, they destroyed our thingies, but we have lots of drones and stuff, so it's not a big tragedy. Oh yeah, I should use this. Nice. Yeah, let's send the cruiser in as well. One is ready to fire. Okay. Okay, at least they're down. Now I can resummon some of my drones. Okay. Blew off one hull section. Brett Hull hockey. Yeah, it's just more drones. Now let's send one frigate just for shits and giggles. Ah, there's one drone here. Let's interrupt this one, yes. Oh, good. Oh, nice. Ooh. Okay. That's more drones, more drones. It's confused. Why is it confused? Is this Pokemon hurt? It hurt itself in its confusion. Oh, we can't. Let's summon. No, we can summon the cruiser. Let's see. Yes. Now let's go eat the hull. Oh no! Yeah. Nice. Let's destroy the cruiser first, and yeah, let's destroy the frigate as well. Okay. Ah, we won. Yeah, one hull plating lost, but overall pretty well managed in the end. A bit slower than other battles with this ship. But it was a boss, so makes sense. Okay, let's buy no repair. Ah, hull bar, yes. Okay, I have to buy fuel. Okay, what sort of upgrades? Ooh, we can. Yes, an additional squadron dock. That's good. Okay, I guess that's all the money I'm gonna use here then. Star map. That's a lot of different places. What's this? Oh, there's Pragma. Maybe I should try to challenge them. Mercenary outpost. Well, there's. Ejected cryopod. Okay, I want to go here. Maybe. Like, because I want this though. You know, the ejected cryopod, because I want more party members. Maybe I shouldn't overthink it. Let's just go here. Gatrix. Cat tricks. Hat tricks. Looks like we stumbled into a bit of luck, sir. Wrecked Neoen containers. This should help replenish our tanks. Ooh, very nice. That hit the spot. Okay, nice. And let's go check out this. Church Battleship Admiral. Spilling the blood of you and your crew will no doubt appease the guard machines. They have lots of weapons. Let's just send out this team. Okay, they are down. Ah, we are a bit confused. Yeah, they can't move yet. Okay, now they can move. My weapon is ready. Okay, damn, they blew up. Oh no, too slow, damn it. I wasted that. Well, guess I should just try to rush. The hull doesn't seem that strong or anything. So let's just rush to destroy it. What's going on? There's no electricity. Isolated system. Unit doesn't overload the associated control dock upon death, making the dock instantly available to deploy another unit. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Weapon is ready. Sure, let's. Okay. Still fighting. Oh no. Summon more crap. Damn. I need more vessels. Weapon is ready. Okay, now I can summon crap. Space. Why is it so full of... What's healing that thing? Okay. What is that thing doing? Is it also... No, it's also enemies. Okay. I thought it was my dude. Whatever. Okay, finally we are doing it, and as I said, 33. I skipped the thing again. I have some extra fuel, so let's see what we can find here. Incoming transmission. Please, Admiral, you have to help us. These monsters have us locked away in here. Oh, what monsters? Scrappers, Admiral. They kidnapped us and brought us here. I think their little to make their little scrapper babies. It's a domestic dispute, clearly. None of my business. Run along, little Imperial. Nothing going on here but wholesome family fun. Exactly. Looks like Scrapper Baby Maker Station, Admiral. Okay, ask Caliban about it. Baby makers, Caliban. Scrappers don't live long on account of their exposure to raw neon, Admiral, so they've resorted to these kind of stations to keep their numbers strong. What do you want to do about this? Okay, sure, let's see. Captain, put together a team and free those women. Of course, sir. We want the women for our baby-making engine instead. Sir, it was a trap. That baby-maker set us up. She was a scrapper. They captured our men and women. They're turning them into baby-makers and playthings. Playthings? Pleasure slaves, Admiral. Incoming transmission. Too bad you didn't join your little rescue team, Admiral. You would have made an excellent plaything. I can really picture myself whipping you. So, can we destroy the station? Sir, I wouldn't suggest this normally, but maybe we should put those commandos out of their misery. I believe that's what they would want. Okay, so we cannot blow them up. We continue. There's nothing we can do. Message from the station. Going so soon, Admiral. Don't worry, we'll take good care of your men and women. Real good care. Okay. I get some, fetish vibes from this game. Fine, let's just go here. This beacon's playing a pre-shutdown message on loops. Looking to buy an affordable Omni? Look no further, we have dozens of Omnis in our lot, of all kinds of exoframes and practically brand new to boot. Just come on down to Glider's Omni lot, located on Aradine 3 in Sector 2 on His Majesty's Empire. What are you waiting for? Purchase your Omni today. We can't even really buy anything. Damn it. Okay, I don't wanna spend money. Okay, this system was a mistake. I wanna nuke this whole system. This is where the injected cryopod is. An Imperial station, sir. My scan showed the station's level of oxygen to be non-existent. Looks like there was an issue with depressurization. Let's send more guys to die. Check it out, Captain. Look sharp. Browns don't know any other way, sir. I don't think they look sharp or are sharp. Nothing here, sir. Place been picked through. By the looks of it, by the look of things, I'd say a scrapper. We could look around for some more, but whatever we find is gonna be scrapper leftovers. We got back to the ship, Captain. We are done here. On our way, sir. Are they gonna bring a disease? Okay, so nothing happened. Okay, let's go here first. Thank the machines you're here. This ship is trying to siphon Neo-N of our station. It looks like the same woman from the station last time. I won't trust you this time. Second incoming transmission, sir. Don't believe a word she says. I saw they were low on fuel, so I was trying to give them some of mine, is all. I know the Omni is shut down, but we can still be kind to another, can't we? I wonder what this guy is worse at, telling the truth or stealing Neo-N. I don't know. Threaten the guy, whatever. This is Admiral Idaho of the NS Odyssey. Stop, civilian, or I'll make you stop. Admiral Idaho, you must be hearing things. All this dark will do that to you. Just mind your business, pal. This has nothing to do with you nor your ship. Well, that didn't work, Captain. Go get our friend and put him in the brig. That should sober him up. Aye, sir. So, no matter what, he's gonna end up in the brig. Choices matter. Sir, we put him in the brig. Had quite a little setup on his ship. Guy's been making Neo and Rotgut for years. Who said science was dying? Gospodinov warns. For what it's worth, he says he met you once. Most likely he's never met the original me. But I'll pay him a visit nevertheless. I'm interested in what he has to say. I wouldn't believe a word he says, Admiral. He's clearly unstable. I'll keep that in mind, machine. Well, every fucking character in this game is unstable. I don't believe it. It is you, Admiral. Admiral Idaho as I live and breathe. And why wouldn't I be? Because you died. Or so I believed until now. My captain tells me we met once. You wouldn't remember me, Admiral. I wasn't highly ranked. We were in the fleet? Yes, many years ago, the first fleet. I was discharged. Always had a problem with the drink. Ensign Wand. I flew the Hyperion too. Man, that was a long time ago. I have sneaking suspicion you have other questions too. Why? Okay. Tell me, why is it you believe me dead? But surely you've heard the story yourself, Admiral. The story? Yes, but I'd like to hear your version. There are so many. Well, on Ganymede, planet in the House Buendia sectors, there once existed a group of people called the Survivalists. And as incomprehensible as it is, these people believed the Empire would be better off without the Omnis. Crazy talk, I know. I mean, I don't worship the things, but the idea that we'd be better off without them is just plain wrong. After years of abuse at the hands of House Buendia, their numbers down to only a few thousand, they knew they had to fight back or be wiped off the stars. So after years of secretly passing weapons and resources, they rebelled one day, 26 years ago, 6 years before the shutdown. House Buendia never saw it coming. After quickly overwhelming local troops and destroying local omnis, who, limited by their Rubicon, were unable to defend themselves, they shut down the local folder. Oberon, rightfully fearing these terrorists, fearing they might attack the other planets, sent you and Vice Admiral Ogongwa to squash the rebellion and protect his subjects. But because the folder was down, it took you and your battleship 5 years to reach Ganima from Elysium. By the time you arrived, the survivalists were ready for you, more than ready. They had turned Ganima into a veritable war machine. You asked for their surrender, but it was useless. They weren't going to back to the way things were before. To their way of thinking, they were finally free. They had finally secured a future for themselves. You and Okongwo attacked, but soon discovered your few ships were outmatched by theirs. Then, Admiral, you made the ultimate sacrifice. You ordered the other ships to stockpile their makers of darkness, Telos nukes, on a single ship, your ship. Okongwo begged you not to do it. But you knew it had to be done. For Oberon, for the good of the Empire. And alone you crashed your ship into Ganima, setting off an immense chain reaction, vitrifying those terrorists and saving the Empire at the same time. The rebellion had been put down, but not without a cost. Back home in Elysium, your death was mourned by hundreds of thousands, and Oberon, with the eyes of the Empire upon him, proclaimed you the greatest hero of the Empire had ever known. But now I know it's all untrue. You didn't die, you survived Ganima. But why, Admiral? Why were we told that story in the first place? I guess I'll tell him it's classified. I would tell you why, Ensign, but you don't have this necessary clearance. I understand, it's above my pay grade. I'm no longer even a member of the fleet. Sometimes I wish I was still, though. Sometimes I wish I was still fighting for all that's good and all that remains. But the truth is, I don't think the fleet, not even the greatest admiral of all time, leading it can save us now. These truly are our final days. What else have you heard about the survivalist wand? Some people think they may have been behind the shutdown, because they believe we shouldn't rely on the Omnis for anything. But they couldn't be, could they? I mean, you killed the survivalists, all of them, vitrified those poor bastards into glass. Well, that was the story anyway. You hear rumors every now and then about a ship carrying the last of their kind floating through space, searching for you, Admiral. Searching for me? What for? Maybe this wand is actually one of the survivalists. Payback for what you did to their planet, to their people. I'd imagine they'd be a little sore, don't you? You have other questions? Tell me more about House Buendia. Next to House Telos, they are probably the most powerful house in all the Empire. That or House Akibarasung. The Koshes have existed since the beginning, but it seems they never had enough power, not for their taste anyway. Their abhorrence for the old man was no secret. After all, he's had them and the house as under his thumb for centuries. Is it Akibara-san? AS, I guess. There are rumors the cautious made several attempts on his life throughout the decades, though nothing ever has been proven. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me one bit that if House KB had something to do with the shutdown. Okay. Tell me more about House Akibara's song. Akihabara, it's like the short version. Those Aki is just like the cautious. Ah, so Aki is Akibara. Okay. I wanted Oberon out of the picture for decades. They've always resented the old man for having more power than them. Hell, the Empire might be theirs if not for Oberon. You can see how that might rub those gene mods the wrong way. I've always thought that maybe they played a large part, even in the shutdown. Those money grabbers wielded a tremendous amount of power. They still probably do that for that matter. No, you definitely can't rule them out as suspects. They've always thought they are so much better than the rest of us, haven't they? Okay. I have no more questions. I have a sneaking suspicion you have other questions. Wait, I just said no. Okay, how about Vice Admiral Okonkwo? What do you know about Vice Admiral Okonkwo? Well, you hear a couple of stories about him. One is that he was your best friend, your right-hand man, always been since your days at the academy together. The other is that he was very jealous of you. It said you were always Oberon's favorite, the golden one, chosen to lead the Empire if Oberon ever stepped down, and that Okonkwo lived in your shadow and resented you for that. I don't know which story to believe. Then again, I'm not much for gossip. You know what I mean? What I like to do instead is get drunk and hit up the space casinos. Now that's a good sign. Anyway, now knowing nice Vice Admiral Okonkwo as you do, only you know the truth there, Admiral. Right, only I know the truth there. I have a sneaking suspicion, blah blah blah. No, end the conversation. I won't keep a former Imperial soldier as a prisoner. If you stay out of trouble and no longer steal, you're free to go. Thank you, Admiral. That's kind of you, but you mind if I say something before I go? Go ahead. One thing kinda strikes me funny when I think back to the time I met you. And what's that? You haven't aged one bit. How could that be? That's just the darkness in here, Bond. It plays tricks on the eyes. Now you should say that's classified. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. So, I guess that's very important story crap or something. Let's go to the ejected cryopod then. Hopefully we actually get it. Transmission. I'm so happy you're here, Admiral. Our colony desperately needs your help. Our Mori Marvum population is out of control. What is a Mori Marvum? A Mori Marvum? Mori Marvum is a nocturnal parasitical mammaloid. At night, while we sleep, it enters our homes, paralyzes its victims with its bite, and lays its eggs in their mouths. Ugh, disgusting. Mori Marvin's funny. They almost sound like they'd be cute instead of absolutely disgusting. But the horror doesn't stop there, because the Marvin bite contains a chemical compound which tricks the host into thinking the mammalites are its offspring, better ensuring the Marvins reach adulthood, at which point they search for another host, thus repeating its grotesque life cycle. 20 years ago we had anti-Marvin tech that all but eliminated them, but since the shutdown the tech has been useless and Marvin numbers have skyrocketed. Can you help with us, Marvin? No, maybe they just, maybe this is a Mori Marvin and it's just gonna steal my stuff. Yeah, sorry, can't help you. I hope you never have a Marvin infestation on your ship, that's all I can say. That sounds like a threat. See, I'm glad I didn't waste my resources on him. Okay, no major threats, that's a good sign. So if I guess I should send this guy. This guy has more skills. I should get fight. Maybe let's get engineering. Now this guy has actually. No, I still think it's. I just hope we get the cryopod. Damn it. Okay, engineering was useful. Wasn't a waste of resources. Yeah, fight is pretty much always useful. Engineer. Oh yes. Yes. So yeah, I guess cryopod is always is engineering and cloak and discretion. I guess I should try to remember that. Lots of fighting here. Nice resources. Fine. Yes, we did it. No, didn't take any damage or anything. Yes. Okay, so let's see this new guy. Increases squadrons, so they're the same. Guess I can put him here. It's not that useful, but I guess it's still nice to get a new guy. Because we didn't get any new skills out of him either. Okay, let's go to the next location. Yeah, I don't think we can go there, because if we go here and then we have to go one back, I think the baddies will reach us already. Pirate battleship on the attack. Incoming transmission. This is no place for a ship like yours. Okay, nice. It's nice to have a fight every now and then. Sure, let's just use these. What's this? It's EMP towers. Let's try to sneak past them with the drone. Okay. That didn't pan out so well. Wait, is this a new one? Cruiser Aurora. Yeah, where did I get this? I don't even know. I guess I'll like leave 2 units here to defend and stuff. Oh yeah, I should use... Guess I can send this here. Sure. Okay. Come on! Blew up all my shit in one shot. That's not very nice. When are these gonna attack? Okay, let's retreat with this. Shouldn't just send one guy there by itself against more enemies. Okay, now they're coming. Yes, and this guy here, this guy here, and I can't send this guy anywhere yet, or anybody here rather. Okay, now I can. Damn it. Okay. Yes. Send this here. Aurora away. Oh no, enemy reinforcements have arrived. Send this guy here then. Damn it. Okay, at least that guy survived. Now, see if we can send him back before they blow him up. Okay, I think now it's gonna blow up. Finally. Oh no, they stole some of my scrap. Got a longbow cruiser. That's good. Okay, we got some fuel. Let's see the big picture. So we are here. Was ejected cryopod and stuff. And here. It's only this. There's like. Maybe I'll save my fuel and just go here. Civilian ship close to that star, sir. Must be hot in there. Incoming message. Hey, get your own star to worship, Imperial. This one's ours. Sorry, maybe I'm imagining things, but did he just say get your own star to worship? Why do you worship the sun? Because God, the transformation has begun before our very eyes, obviously, dude. What do you want to do about this cult, sir? Do they need help? Oh yeah, definitely. You can leave immediately. We are preparing for unification and you're only getting in the way. Unification? The Sun, Admiral. We are getting ready to join it, to become part of it. But don't try to stop us. We can kill all of you. We can't kill all of you. You have a battleship, but I suspect we'll have no trouble taking out a few of your men and women. Okay, let's arrest them. Lean, arrest the passengers of that sun-worshipping cult and put them in the brig. We'll drop them off as far from the sun as we can. On our way, sir. Okay. The cult's in the brig, sir. They're not happy about it, but I guess we can feel good that we saved their lives. Sir, I'm getting a transmission from a nearby planet. Thank you for what you done, Admiral. Who are you? I'm that idiot's mother is who I am. Billy stole a ship from our planet with some of his sun cult friends. I tried getting him to return, but he wouldn't listen. Anyway, I'd like to give you a little something for arresting and for returning those jackasses to our planet where we can keep an eye on them. Thank you, Admiral. Oh, nice. Okay, that was worth it, definitely. Okay, let's go get the cryopod first. Pragma ships, let's hope they don't detect Caliban. An Imperial ship. Then it is your duty to assist us. We are Pragma. How can we assist you, Pragma? We are in need of scrap to repair our battleship. Be careful how you handle this, Admiral. The Pragma are rather sensitive. Okay, let's give them some scrap. Then the scrap is yours. So it is. We are Pragma. Okay. I thought a simple thank you would have been nice. Come on, Admiral, let's push on. I was hoping they would give something for us, but I guess no. Ambushed. Could kill a lot of commandos. Rambo commandos. Okay, so none. Okay, let's start with those things that none of the characters have. Yeah, so officer survival is guaranteed. How about hacking? Okay, that's sure. Let's get the erudite as well. Okay, this guy he's gonna ace everything. It cost a lot of resources, but hey, you know it feels good to ace through a mission, right? See, we get scrap. Yeah, even erudition. Oh yeah, fuel. Yeah, I'm happy I bought erudition because it's sort of like, you know, not so common. Okay, we need erudition here too. Yeah, I'm really glad I bought that one. Oh, needed hack for that. Okay, it's not always hack, but glad I bought that one. Ooh, yes. Nice. Yeah, I guess it's usually worth it to spend your money on these missions. So how about this? He's a soldier. Oh, yes, he is. Increase a unit's ability to charge speed by 30%. Okay, let's go to the army depot. Let's see what they have. Sir, I got R&D for you. Ah. Sir, I hope you don't mind, but since we had a little time on our hands, we went ahead and built a little weapon prototype out of scrap. We think it will really help you blow our enemies up. Don't you think you should have asked for permission first? Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, sir, but it's almost complete. Do you want us to finish it or not? 60 bucks. No. I appreciate the effort, team, but we need all the scrap we have right now. We'll have to break it apart. Not a problem, sir. I mean, it's not like we stayed up all night putting the finishing touches on it or anything. Okay. It's not that much, but let's see what we have here. Drone shredder. Ah, so this steals scrap. Okay. Well, this would have been good, you know, early on, but this is the last fight of this chapter. Let's see the weapon. Or we could. Do we have any other weapons? Nope. Like I'm debating with myself whether to get, I don't know, some of this or this stuff, or maybe just this. maybe squadron dock recovery. This is actually also maybe actually this and this. Let's do this. Yep, we visited every place. And yeah. Let's just go to the cluster boss. So this is the Pope, right? An audience with the Space Pope. Zenon's battleship, sir. At last, Admiral Idaho, I've heard so much about you and your battleship. Sorry, my cardinals couldn't be more hospitable. I assure you we take manners very seriously in the church. Which is why, before I kill you, I'm going to say a prayer for you. Put in a good word for wherever it is you're headed. An Imperial Admiral, you might be in for a nasty little surprise. You've proven yourself an enemy of the Empire, Zenon. Surrender, or I have no choice but to destroy you. Surrender? A pope doesn't surrender. That would be unholy. Now, let's get down to business. I have a sermon I want to wrap up, one on how I bravely smashed an evil Imperial's battleship. Yes, very dialogue for the ages. Yeah, fighters are good against. I guess this team is okay to start off with. It's a cryo wave. Every 80 seconds starts moving and attacks all units on battlefield 3 seconds. All weapons dealing direct damage to field units inflict an additional DK. Okay, but if it's just my units, I guess that's not such a big deal. Because my units are gonna die and die and die anyways. Okay. Yeah. Let's send this. Yes. Okay. We won the first battle. Oh, let's send the frigate for fun. Frigate and a drone. We got a frigate. We got a drone. La, 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 la. Oh, we blew up. First part. Oh, what's this? Longbow, yes. Yeah, maybe I should use this thing. This auto crafting field. Ouch! They doing damage. Guess I should send one drone here to do damage. Frigate, cruiser, Aurora. Sure, why not? Too slow. Use one of these. Oh, they're gonna breach one of my hulls soon. What's this thing? Oh no, cry away, no. Let's wait, okay. Yeah, one longbow, one. Then... Ouch! Destroyed one of my hulls, that's not good. Ooh, yes, I destroyed one hull. Okay. These are frigates, so yeah, they are weak against my drones, so let's just send some drones. Send the fighter. frigate. Cruiser, fine, yeah, sure. Yeah, let's send this guy here. Okay, good. Why is everybody confused now? Frigate. Hey, we are getting asses kicked. Another wave. Send one cruiser, fine. Sure, send this cruiser. Okay, both have one hull left. We did it! Haha, the Pope is down. So you think you're going to save the Empire, do you?
You're not going to save anything. All will die in his clusters, I assure you.
Why did you shut down the Omnis? Shut the Omnis down, Zenon.
Despite what you believe, I didn't.
But you have a motive. Look at how your power has grown.
Yes, well, that power has been most unexpected.
What do you mean?
When the shutdown occurred, I did not know what would happen. I feared the end of the Church of Singularity and the end of myself as its Pope. So I adapted. I had to. It was that or lose my position and become like everyone else. Luckily, my disciples believed I was the prophet I claimed to be. They believed the Omni shut down because we had not worshipped them well enough.
Why did they believe what was so obviously a lie?
Because the truth was that their gods had shut down and would never return on again, that their gods were in fact not gods, was too painful.
Wow. Edgy leftist writing 101.
They turned to make believe, to fantasy, and I was happy to provide that for them. No, Admiral, I did not shut down the machines, contrary to what you heard.
But then, why have you hunted our ship in your sectors?
You are naive one, aren't you? The preservation of power of a kingdom. It's been nice not having Oberon breathing down my neck these last 20 years.
Then if you didn't do it, who or what did?
Let me ask you something, Admiral. Who had the most to gain from messing with Oberon's machines? Who was it who hated Oberon the most? I'll tell you. House Akibarasung and House Kosh Buendia. No one despised Oberon more than they.
Why did they hate him?
Because the old man had them under his thumb for centuries. They dreamed of becoming as rich and powerful as House Telos, but they never could. He would never let them. Your culprit is one of them, Admiral, I'm certain. What do you want to know, Imperial?
Uh, Tell me about the relationship the church had with Oberon.
The relationship.
Yes,
Your emperor founded the church, Admiral. That was the relationship.
you lie.
Why lie when I'm so close to death? Oberon created a religion to cement the importance and permanence of the Omnis in his empire.
Why keep that a secret?
To help with the illusion that the machines truly were gods and not just the invention of a machine invented by a man, which is what they are. Oberon needed people to believe in the Omnis were holy things, so as not to question a world, an empire, a galaxy revolving around their existence, and to secure his place in the center of that empire as an immovable emperor.
What do you wanna know? Blah blah blah. Did you ever believe the Omnis were gods, or was your belief always a lie?
Yes, when I was a young man, the Omnis were the reason I left my home planet and joined the clergy. My parents were aristocrats in House Telos with a couple Omnis of their own. I found that so many of who you are as a young person is merely an act of rebellion against your parents. They despised the church, so I loved it. Unfortunately, while I started to lose my faith, I developed an insatiable hunger for power. By then, my only chance to satisfy my appetite was to rise within the ranks of the church. So I did, quickly, my greed and enjoyment of that greed far outweighing any moral unrest that I had, which, truth be told, was probably very little to begin with. Yes, Admiral, for a time I did believe, but that was a long time ago.
Do you know anything about me, Zenon?
Only that you are Oberon's best admiral and that you died in Ganymede, vitrifying the survivalists. Of course, now I can see that I was mistaken. I suppose this was another ruse by the old man to keep his best weapon hidden. Why do you ask, Admiral? Ah, you have a touch of egomania in you, too, I can see. Careful.
Okay, I guess that's it. So he's gonna blow up now. The time has come to blow up. I mean, surrender, Zenon. Do so, and your life will be spared. I promise you.
Be that as it may, Admiral, I have no intent on surrendering. To be honest, I don't really see the point.
What do you mean?
I'm dying. We are all here in these sectors, the rich, the poor, the believing, the non-believing. I would imagine it's the same in all the clusters. Without active omnis, we are doomed. We have 10, 15 years left at most. I'd prefer to die now than spend the time in an imperial brig, no matter how spacious it may be. Sorry, Admiral, you'll have to finish what you started.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. I'm glad we won. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of have mixed feelings about defeating a pope of a religion that thinks I'm a god. Don't know what I mean, Admiral? I'm not even going to answer that. So, do you believe what Zenon said, that the Church of Singularity didn't shut down the Omnis after all? I do, Machine. Zenon had no reason to lie with his death so near. No, I believe he was telling us the truth. So, we've eliminated another suspect. But now we have two more to add to the list, House Akibarasung and House Kosh Buendia. That's right, it would seem that one of these great houses shut down the Omnis, but which one? I don't think it was either one. It's gonna be another, oh, it was that one. Zenon mentioned the House Akibarasung and Kosh Buendia, but he wasn't the only one. So did Vaughn, the Imperial Fleet veteran we arrested. You believe these houses may have had something to do with the shutdown machine? The great houses next to house sellers, the most powerful in all the empire. They've existed since the dawn of the empire 700 years ago, but it seems they never had enough power, not for their taste anyway. No, it's not unlikely they had something to do with all this, Admiral. Jealousy and greed are highly motivating factors among humans, that is. Tell me more about Akibara-sun. Besides house stellars, they're probably the wealthiest house in all the clusters, or they were anyway. In addition to more traditional Omni-related business pursuits, House A has invested heavily in biological and chemical engineering. Why? As a way to compete with House Stellars, which, because of its positronic chip quota, had a large advantage in Omni industries. Bio and chem engineering also play a significant part in their culture, and they use it to better their intelligence and beauty. Though their standards, especially for beauty, may be considerably different from House Stellars. What else can you tell me about the A-keys? The A-keys also, as a means to add to their considerable fortune, have resorted to less legal means of commerce. You're telling me they're broken imperial law? Yes, in the past quite a bit. They frequently engage in questionable practices, extortion and gambling being their specialties. Why did the Emperor Oberon stop them? I believe he's tried, but not even Emperor Oberon has the resources to completely stop them. Our galaxy is too large. Positronic chip, another Omni invention, I'm guessing. Actually, no. Your kind invented this, and incredible as that is, specifically Emperor Oberon, the positronic chip serves several purposes. One, it contains the Rubicon, and two, it dictates Omni functionality. My functions are specific to Gehenna, and as such are different from the functions of other Omnis, whether they be Imperial Outpost Omnis like the Omni here, Folder Omnis, Cube Omnis, Medical Omnis, Wanker Omnis, blah blah blah, hundreds of other kind of Omnis. Lastly, the positronic chip gives Omni quantum computing capabilities. This is what allows us to be significantly smarter than your kind. Positronic chips are produced and distributed near Elysium, of course. That's by design so that Oberon can closely monitor the positronic quota. Simply put, without a positronic chip, an Omni is little more than an exoframe. Quota? Yes, as to maintain perpetual harmony, the Empire. So, receive certain number of chips every 10 years. I think maybe I asked this before. Who received most chips? Yeah, Telos, Opera, and then yeah, Vicarelli. Yes. Yeah, I've asked this before. Rubicon, and yeah, this is the morality chip basically. Okay, Akibara Sung. No, it's the one I just asked, right? Yes, this. Because it was, should be grayed out if I've asked him all, okay? Try to recall an emotional link memory. I thought maybe what one said about the original Idaho's death might trigger something, anything. I'm still not remembering any of my emotional memories. As I've said before, you must be patient. Your emotional memories will return when they're ready to return. And remember, tell me as soon as they do, it's very important. So you never heard that story about the original Idaho's death? Not once, nor do I know the biographical information of my clones. I assume Oberon didn't want me to know. No. No, okay, this is just a reminder. Okay, yes, Reminder, okay, I don't need reminder. I don't need a reminder, so I just, Blah, blah, blah. Okay, anything else? Who or what do you think most likely turn off the Omnis? I believe a human or a group of humans most likely behind the shutdown. Somehow I've asked this question too. Okay, about Oberon's immortality machine, how I asked this. Or rather you, learned from a zealot that Oberon has an immortality machine in Elysium. This machine is almost identical to the ones we Calibans use to produce the new clones. This tech is what allowed Oberon to live so long, 800 years. We also learned that it's illegal for anyone else to have cloning machine in the Empire. But we have hundreds on Gehenna. Yes, but no one knows about us, and I prefer to keep it that way. Okay, fine. Enough chit-chat, time has come to push on machine, but who do we investigate first? House Akibara-sung or Kosh Buendia? This time they seem equally guilty. Based on my knowledge, the folder hub map, it will take us less than time to travel to the A-key cluster. Why don't we start there? Then it's settled, we leave as soon as we possibly can to the A-key cluster. The fate of the Empire depends on it. Okay. New battleship, Jericho class. Okay, I guess let's start a new run. So what sort of ships do I have? Excelsior, Chaos, Jericho. Oh, it's Jericho. So it has lots of guns. Frigate, Basilisk. Yeah, it just seems sort of like an improved version of Excelsior. How about Kronos? Frigate Bomber. So this just does lots of damage to the battleship, I guess. Absorb shield. Okay, it's a fighter, but it has a shield, sidewinder. What's this? Auxiliary systems, energy meta converter. Light units within one cell from a 0 damage weapon impact, which includes damage over time. Weapons will increase the charge of the ability by 4 seconds. Wait, the hull is like only 55, so the hull is like really weak. Okay, let's try this. This is Pragmatech. Nefesh shield. The first hull bar is now a special shield with 50% health points. While the Nefesh shield is up, the battleship is immune to heat It will fully it will fully regenerate. Typo. After 10 seconds without taking damage. Yes, without taking damage. On Halbar explosion, all enemy units are stunned for 30 seconds instead of being repelled. Check expert cancel conditions of a unit's special abilities. Only pause the charging instead of resetting it. Okay. Let's try this Chronos stuff. Hirayun is growing, so we can't. How about this guy? Okay. Well, he has 3 abilities. So he's for the plates. These skills overlap a little bit. And I have no thief dude. Well, these skills overlap. These skills, this doesn't overlap. Cooldown 30 seconds. Is fully charged. Spawns 1 crafted drone. Same with the reverse any non-crafted squadron. Death. What? I don't know. I just like the. No wait, the skills are still overlap a bit. There's no character I can get whose skills don't overlap at all. Then let's just get this one. Yeah, there's no fighter either. Okay. Yeah, still lots of dudes to unlock. Maybe I'll try to finish the first sector in this area. Here we are, Admiral. The sectors of House Akibarasang. No surprise, but I'm not detecting any omens. I suggest we tread carefully. An Imperial battleship. I'm guessing they won't greet us with gift baskets. Maybe Shibazan's brought House Sellers and Akibarasang closer together. You never know. Shutdowns, because this text below is intermingling with shutdown. Do you think Hawks was this naive? Come on, let's go. Let's see what we can find out. Look alive, crew. So we have scanners like showing everything to us already. Okay, this one has an Omniforce and Pragma. Okay, maybe I should aim for that. Okay, let's see. Ejected cryopod, yes. However, I probably can't open it since I don't have a discretion skill or anything. Wait, I can't upgrade because I don't have the upgrade function here. Okay, this ship seems so strange, or maybe it's just that we cannot do it yet because we are still in the starting stages. This church beacon appears damaged, sir. Fried from an electromagnetic storm by the looks of it. Easy scrap for the taking. Best kind there is. Nice. Okay, then we can upgrade stuff. Let's see. Fuel scavenging is maxed. Okay, let's just get this then. Nice. Let's go to the shipyard first. An Imperial battleship out here. You should hide. Hide before Tetsuo finds you and you can't hide anymore. Tell me more. Tell me about your planet. This is a pleasure planet, Admiral. Well, it was. Once the Empire knew its name, all dreamed of coming here, though not many could afford to. I was one of my whole house's Genomotos. There aren't many of us left now. There aren't many people left in this cluster, period. The shutdown has hit us hard. Nobody wants to talk about it, but we are running out of time. If the Omnis don't turn on soon, life will crumble to dust. What is pleasure? What is pleasure planet? An Imperial Admiral has never heard of a pleasure planet? Strange. Yes, haven't you heard of Risa? A pleasure planet, Admiral, was a planet you could visit to satisfy all your entertainment needs. The wealthy and elite from all over the Empire once came here. Simply put, we made dreams come true. But that was a long time ago. But the Omnis don't turn on soon. Life will go. Okay. What is a Genomoto? For me, forgive me for my ignorance, but is a Genomoto or is it Genomoto? But it's like Japanese, so it would be Genomoto. I guess it's Geno because it's Genomoto, genetical. Genomotos are genetically enhanced persons skilled in the art of pleasure, Admiral. As I'm sure you know, genetic and biological engineering is very important to our house. So much that if you do not have modifications of your own, you are often looked down upon here. In the old days, there were even anti-normal hate crimes against individuals who had their original inferior genes. I don't miss that aspect of my culture. I have no questions. Stand blah blah blah, okay. What can you tell me about the shutdown? I'm not sure of anything really. One moment the Omnis were working as they always had, and the next their exoframes were falling from the skies. You know of no one who had a reason to shut them down? Maybe you heard some things on the job? I did hear something one time actually. This banker in the machine markets, Kosh, said something about Tetsuo's banker selling Omni-based securities. Omni-based securities? Investment packages based on bundled Omni mortgages. The Omni market was thought to be foolproof. These were considered conservative but can't miss investment opportunities. This Kosh said Tetsuo bankers were selling hundreds of thousands of them. The Kosh thought it was crazy. It seems Tetsuo was betting against Omnis, Admiral, like he knew the Omnis were going to shut down. It was an inside job. For what it's worth, the rumor is Tetsuo and his underbosses are even wealthier now. I wish they'd spread some of that wealth around, but the fact is, not even the biggest pile of scrap could save us now. Is there something else you want to know? I don't suppose you have any idea how to reactivate the Omnister. Like this question seems pointless, like of course he doesn't, but let's see what he says. You're asking me, really? I'm an expert in the arts of entertainment as well, not in awakening dormant gods. I just hope you and your battleship aren't our best hope for turning the gods back again. Yeah, exactly. Tetsuo? Frankly, I don't know how you don't know who he is, Admiral. He rules these sectors where you and I and everyone else is now trapped. Surely you've run into him or one of his underbosses. Then again, you're alive, so maybe you haven't. Tetsuo is the big man around here. Boss number one. They say he's the second smartest person in the Empire, after Oberon, of course. Okay, what else can you tell me? I really don't know much about Tetsuo. He's very secretive. I'm not sure anyone does. He and his underbosses rule these sectors, Admiral, having done quite well for themselves in the cracks of Imperial law. If you value your life and the lives of your crew, you'll steer clear of their death ships. A nice Imperial ship like yours, they'll tear apart just like you tear apart. But it's not an Imperial ship, it's a Kragma ship. Pragma? Tell me more about Tetsuo's underbosses. They're high-ranking members of the family, Admiral, and help Tetsuo run his sectors. They're skilled in racketeering, extortion, loan sharking. They've all made heaps of money doing that. There's almost nothing going on in these stars that they don't know about. You'll recognize them by their strange genetic enhancements. Each one has a different unique modification. There are rumors that underbosses Yuna and Quan have the strangest ones of all. What kind of modifications? You'll just have to see for yourself. But for your sake, I sincerely hope you don't, because if you see what they look like, that most likely means you're about to die. Okay, no more questions. Well, it makes my skin crawl a little too. Is there any bro? Okay. Bye bye. What can you, the NS Odysseus do to help you and the others? I think you know, Admiral. Bring up the Omnis, turn them back on. Things weren't perfect before, I know, but there were still great inequality. Still, we didn't suffer so much. But I know it's impossible. If it was, they'd have been up and running years ago. They were everywhere and did everything for us, and now we are alone. It's too painful to talk about. So long, Admiral. Remember what I said, and hide while you still can. Just checking something. Oh, let's see if... Okay, now kick seems to be working. But yeah, that doesn't help me much at this point, at this stage. But at least, it's positive that, the kick hasn't been eradicated from the existence from the internet anyway. So Tetsuo was betting the Omnis would shut down. Yes, like he knew they would shut down. I'm starting to think we found our man machine. Okay, let's check the shipyard. Okay, fine. Let's just buy some fuel. Let's buy one commando. Okay, then go to the... this away mission isn't gonna work, but I guess I shouldn't give up without trying. Transmission from this cargo ship, so... I'll try to keep this short. We are transporting a Xeno. There's a collector around here. You probably guessed it, but it got loose, and thanks to that no-good captain who triggered it before jumping ship. We also have an activated self-destruction countdown. A Xeno? A Xeno is any indigenous unmodified species. This one here is an alpha predator, Rancor, female. So it's like Rancor from, Return of the Jedi. I think even a team of elite soldiers might have a tough time handling her. Blade Omnis used to keep them in check back in the day, but now they're gone, so... What were we thinking bringing her onto the ship? There's a Xeno on our ship and our self-destruction countdown has been turned on. Okay, what can I do? Kill the Xeno that got loose on our ship or distract her at least so we can get off before our ship goes boom. Use him, okay. You seem like a reasonable guy. We got a ship full of cargo. Okay, specialist, yes. Hacker. Can you deactivate the distraction feature on that smuggler's ship? I don't see why not, Admiral. Smugglers? No, I can't imagine we're dealing with a sophisticated mainframe here. Let me take a look. Just as I expected. As child's play, I've stopped the countdown. Of course, that Xeno is still somewhere on that ship. That situation remains the same. Okay, let's try. 50-50. Kill the beast, rescue the crew. Captain, no one deserves to be Xeno food. My team is putting on their full tactical gear as we speak, so best not to leave any exposed skin in situations like this. I know it's gonna fail. I like the sounds though. So it was a massacre and not the good kind. The team ran into an adult female. Our men and women, they are gone, all of them. We lost okay. Yeah, well, at least I can take pride in the fact I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah. Okay, that's just gonna... We're just gonna lose more dudes if I do that. And no retreat chances either. Yeah, let's just fuck off. I don't know, somehow feels like this attempt has been doomed to failure already. But let's see what's gonna happen here. Maybe we get lucky, maybe we get something useful. B10. Based on the fact that all its weapons are moments from discharge, I'm gonna say a fight with this pirate is unavoidable. So it's a trap, so squadrons have been deployed, the weapons ready to fire. These here. Ouch. What is this even? Yeah, I don't want this dude to shake. Oh, it's too fast. Okay, then I should go here instead. Are we capturing this? Yes, we are. Oh no, there's gonna... Okay, we won. That was easy. Frigate, that's nice. Let's get some fuel. Nice. How do we get it like... Is it like if I don't do it every... Like... Let's see if I skip the next one. Like maybe, you know, if we save some of this fuel come, things are gonna go better. Like, you know. Sure, let's go here. Imperial battleships, so... A fellow Imperial battleship, who am I speaking with? This is Admiral Ellis Idaho of the NS Odysseus. Yeah, and I'm Pope Xenon. Anyway, I'm glad I bumped into another Imperial. Just about all my crew has abandoned ship, and well, I'm about to do the same. What's the point of going fighting? No one's gonna turn their knives back on. We might as well enjoy the little time we have left. But look, we got some scrap steel left on our ship, more than I can take with me. It's yours if you want it. So long, Admiral Ellis Idaho. Okay, that was nice. I do appreciate that. The wreckage of the Nike ships, some of the easiest scrap you're ever gonna find. We'll take it, Hawks, we need all the scrap we can get. Ooh, okay, why are we getting so lucky now? This is very ominous. I guess, let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Piloting persuasion. Ooh, okay. That went well. Ouch, taking damage. Ooh, fuel. Oh no, taking damage. No, deaths. Two, the guy's dead. More deaths. Okay. At least we survived and we got lots of scrap. Yeah, Okay, this is just some... Well, there's some sort of event there, of course, but... Wait, let's see the next location. Is there like a store here? There's a mercenary outpost. So yeah, maybe I should go there. Let's see if we can spend the money there in some smart way. Personally, I don't think anyone who's had fewer than 7 full-body gene modifications can be a good battleship commander. Ryusei Akibara. Okay, it's just a fight message. What are these turrets? So, can we capture them? Let's put them here. So the turrets are attacking me. Okay, let's send this guy here and this guy here. Alright, it was cloaked or something. Okay, good. We destroyed one of them. Okay, good. Let's send this back. Oh yeah, now especially we should try to avoid getting our units destroyed. Flak cannon. Okay, so I'm not gonna do this now. Let's see if next turn we have something. What is this? Target 10 random cells in an area. Guess I still prefer my Sidewinder. Let's go to the mercenary outpost. Sir, an Imperial battleship. What's left of one anyway? Looks like it encountered another ship. Better armed ship. Make contact. Lieutenant, see if you can make contact. Sure thing, sir. No luck. Nothing on the end of but fuss. What do you wanna do? Okay, let's send commandos. We have so few anyways. Form a team and check out the ship, Captain. On our way, sir. Sir, we're inside the Imperial ship. It's empty, no one's been here in a long time, but we did find a message painted in its walls, in blood. What did it say? The survivalists live, whatever that means. So I guess the survivalists are gonna be the next suspect after the Kosh house or whatever it's called. We brought back to the ship at once, Captain. No reason to stay any longer. On our way back, sir, now. Okay, so we can buy a character. Can we buy a spy? Yes, we can. Sure, I want a spy. Let's buy some commandos. And then everything's like, yeah, none of that stuff. Let's buy that. Additional weapon docks. Sure. Sure. Okay, let's save the rest of the money. Wait, what? So we cannot even... Okay, I didn't even pay attention to it, but we cannot like use these guys to, you know, send them here or anything. Okay, so they're just gonna be basically for their skills, either on missions or space missions or away missions. Okay, that's how it works. Next one is already this. Sure. Hell or high water. Well, if we are gonna fight a tough battle, sure, let's get. I'm still not sure what is heat, but I guess it's something to do with hit points or something. Incoming transmission. Visit our little station. It'll be worth your time, I promise. Well, that was strange. Attempt to contact the station again. Get me back in touch with the station. Of course, sir. Sorry, sir. Now like the station is no longer responding. We want to talk to that man. We'll have to do it in person. What do you want to do? Hey, that was so sus. I'm not gonna. I don't like this. He seems a little too eager for us to visit. We push on. Yeah. Pushing on, are you? Well, that's too bad. Okay, let's see. Scan. Okay. Well, these went much higher, so maybe it is good to save it. I don't know. It would be nice if there was like a pop-up or something telling me something. Let's go to face this Pragma. I may probably get our asses kicked. Pragma ship, Admiral. Your signature indicates yours is an Imperial ship. You have 1 minute to give us your clearance code. Do we have a clearance code, Caliban? We do, but the only way to confirm it is via PhoneNet, and it is not working. We have no choice but to try. Sending it now. Code received. Gathering in the nether. Gathering in the nether. We have failed to validate the code, therefore it is invalid. You will be executed. We are the Pragma. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I should destroy these first, I guess. I'm not quite sure what they do. I guess they protect these somehow. Oh no, it was destroyed. Oh, let's send frigate. Okay, let's use Sidewinder. Does it? Okay, it worked. Nice. It might save our asses. Let's attack that thing first. Pulse state is critical, huh? Okay, so this is some sort of teleporting thingy. Yeah, let's go fight this guy. Okay. Okay, that guy's dead. Charge boost. Ouch. Okay, that's 17 or something. Yeah, it's gonna take a long while for them to recharge, so let's try to finally damage their ship and stuff. Ow! Okay, good. We destroyed their energy shield thingy. Let's see if this works. Okay, so yeah, this like warps. Okay, we got some fuel, but our ships were wrecked. So that's it. I was hoping, something like a proper prize. But I guess, we defeated one Pragma ship. We got the... What is it? We got this ship I'm using right now. Fine, well, at least I have plenty of fuel, so I can... Oh yeah, but I can only level up each craft once. That's it. And then we basically have to go to the boss already. Don't really fancy my chances, but let's see, maybe they're a pushover. Tetsuo on the boss. What are you doing here? We just want to have a little talk with Tetsuo is all. Tetsuo! I don't know a Tetsuo. Let me ask my second in command. She doesn't know a Tetsuo either. I think your mind's messed up. Space will do that to you. It's the lack of oxygen. I'm starting to think you're not going to help us. That's good, because no, I'm not. I'm definitely not. Still very impressed with the dialogue. Very intelligent and subtle and everything else. Let's get the frigate, because they have those kind of crafts. They have stealth crap. Okay, yeah, you can. Let's just send this here. Hope this one frigate is gonna destroy one of them, but that's all. Ouch. Okay, good. Destroyed that. Nefne's shield is regenerating. Okay, let's try to bomb their hull again. Let's use this. Okay. It spawns here. Let's put it here. No, actually, we can just use this and then teleport this here. Okay, wasn't tough. Wasn't tough at all. Man who sold the world. It's not, oh no, it's not me. It's the man who sold the world. Admiral, I'm picking up a message broadcast throughout the cluster. I believe you will want to hear this. The Carusian system is hereby under the contractual guard of the Crimson Legion 21. As per our contract, we are bound to destroy any ship we found trespassing here. Consider yourself warned. So the Phalanx are alive and kicking. I'm surprised, but maybe I shouldn't be. That's not good news, is it? No, it isn't. Can you tell me more? Yes, what do you want to know? Tell me more about the Phalanx. The Phalanx, sometimes called the Fourth House, though they are forbidden Dominion, is an extremely powerful group of mercenaries. After Omnis were outlawed from fighting, various soldiers from our four corners of the galaxy joined together to form its ranks. You could say that war is their culture, their religion, and well, their life. The primary objective is to honor their contracts, regardless of the enemy and regardless of the buyer. They have ever even been known to war amongst themselves and have no ethical qualms in doing so. In fact, death at the hands of a fellow phalangist is the most honorable death there is. Phalangists, as his members are known, are trained from birth. If they happen to survive an almost impossible rite of passage called Seven Deaths, which takes place on their 12th birthday, they are admitted to the Phalanx. Additionally, phalangists, like members of the House Kosh Buendia, have cybernetic enhancements which they use for war. Phalangists, it is said, do not fear battle. No, quite the opposite, they cherish it. Okay, enough. What do you want to know? What do you expect if you fight them? Just in case we were to fight them, what should we expect? First of all, we should do best not to. However, if it were to happen, you should know that phalangists are master strategists. Their main strategy is to rely on numerous deployed units and use battlefield formations to their advantage. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean that they lack in other departments, quite the contrary. They have some of the very best tech available for war. Okay, where might you find phalanx ships? Any sector or cluster where they have been hired. The good news is that when they're hired, they don't hide, so we'll always see them from afar and the star map. So I guess that they're like the Pragma. The bad news is they can appear just about anywhere, as their services were and possibly still are in high demand. Okay. Come on, let's push on, crew. Something else to keep in mind, Admiral. Because of their supreme fighting skills, any tech we retrieve from the Phalanx could be extremely valuable and greatly help us on our journey. Noted, machine. Okay, let's buy stuff and then I'll end the stream. That's not much to buy or anything, but damn it, maybe I should have. Okay, I can get an officer here, but I just have to pay a lot of money for it. But maybe I wanna save. Maybe I wanna save my money. I should have saved it because now I can't. Yeah, I am missing $3. I guess that's still smart, but I'm gonna end the stream here though. So I'm Adventure Argonaut. Thank you for watching, and I hope Kick will be functional and every other platform too. That they will be functional in the near future and in the far future as well. Okay. Okay, bye bye.